Welcome back, everyone, to our Let's Play series of TransRoad USA. So things are moving right along in our career mode quest to take over or obliterate or whatever it is we're going to do with Gordon Fox. At this point, I'm not sure if we're just going to buy him out and he's going to run off into oblivion or if we're going to have him sent to jail. Who knows what's about to happen with all of that. But things are moving right along, and at this point, our quest is very simple. Buy 4 tank trailers. Of course, we were going to do that anyway, because we've opened up a spot for 8 new trucks and trailers. But I'm going to have to be careful at this particular point in time because there's not really any more room for us to expand beyond. I mean, I see one more depot here that we're not able to purchase because we need to level up again. But other than that, there's really nowhere else for us to go. So at this point, our choices are either to save some open space that we have and only purchase the 4 that it's telling us to and save the additional room for the car trailers, or we could start selling off some of the lower end trailers, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea or not, because I'm afraid it might sneak in one of those career mode quests where it says, hey, you need to have some balance and go do, a bunch of dry trailer loads like it did back a little while ago. So I'm not exactly sure how to go forward with this. I know what I want to do. I want to move, away from the lower end trailers and toward the more expensive trailers as far as income. But we'll just have to see how it all goes. But first and foremost, we know we're going to complete this quest of 4 tank trailers. So let's go ahead and do that just so we can get that done. Now, the question is going to be, I don't know where the loads are going to be concentrated for that trailer type, so I'm not sure exactly where I want to send these trailers at this point. So we're just going to have to take a guess and sort of send it to a centralized location. I'm thinking Des Moines. So I tell you what, let's go to Lincoln and go ahead and buy these trailers. All right, if we can get over there. Come on now. Let's move over past the livestock. I mean, we didn't spend very much time on livestock at all. I mean, it seems like we got what we needed out of that with some very big contracts, and then we've moved right on to the tanks, and then after that, it'll be into the cars. So the tanks we want to purchase right there. We want to go to Des Moines. We're missing the trailer concession. Did we not already purchase that? Let's go do that. Let's see, where are we? Trailer concessions and tank. Okay, so it won't let us buy the car just yet while we're in here. So we bought the tank. I could have sworn we've already done that. I must be thinking back to the livestock instead that we purchased very recently. All right, so now let's try this again. All right, let's work our way over. And tank it is. So, of course, we're going to need 4-axle trucks for this. I wish I could do all of them at the same time. Doesn't look like I can, though. Just have to do it this way. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. All right, let's see what's happening next. All right, Billy's back, so we're fully equipped with maximum speed tank rigs now. Well, not yet, Billy. We only got the trailers. We didn't get the trucks. Okay, so Fox has excellent ties to various oil field and petrochemical factories. Okay, good. They're especially powerful because they give him control of crude oil and fuel distribution. All right, makes sense. There are 3 oil field clients in the U.S. Wow, only 3, huh? And you need to establish a good relationship with the 2 where Fox prevails. Oil from Soil. Okay, I like that. I like that name. And Harrison Incorporated. Okay, makes sense. And all these oil fields are out west. So this would be our first real foray into the western part of the country. So we'll need to expand over there. No problem. And so now we need to get up to 28 from each of these. Okay, I got you. So that makes perfect sense. And so now I think we just get to have a little bit of fun. Let's try to find some trucks first. Hopefully we can find some 4-axle trucks. And again, I'm not even going to really worry about the costs and anything like that. All I'm going to be concerned with is let's just get some 4-axle trucks. All right, there's one. Send that to Des Moines. And we'll hire some drivers here momentarily, or train some drivers or whatever. We'll take care of that momentarily. Let's go over to Detroit and see. I do like the new trucks. Although now that we have automatic maintenance, I find that it's not okay. Good. So we've got how many of these total? 3. Yeah, 3 4-axle trucks, which is perfect because that's exactly how many we need. All right, we don't want to send you to Indy. We want you to go to, maybe, if we can get it to come down, Des Moines. Okay, go ahead and confirm that. Next on the list, boy, this does not scroll all that quickly at all. All right, there we go. And then finally, one more. And can I drag and pull that? Never mind. It didn't like me doing that. All right, so Des Moines, confirm that. All right, so let's let these be delivered. We can see them coming from the 2 different locations. We'll let the time run a little bit here before we get into, there we go. I see the rest of them are on the way, and lots of green showing that we're making some money. Now, we've spent some money here recently too, so our money's come down just a little bit, but that of course is perfectly fine. There we go. We've got our 4 new trucks. Let's go ahead and head in and see what we've got. All right, so we've got one. Ron here's already got the proper license. Oh, look, Carla does as well. So now we need to pick up 2 additional drivers with this license. Let's go into our driver screen, which always lags a little bit. And we don't have any extra drivers sitting up here just waiting to be trained. So we'll look for some folks that have the license we need. And again, we're not going to worry too much about the cost. There's one. I'm going to flip through here real quick. And as long as we find a couple. Okay, here's one that's good. There we go. And tank. I would prefer them to be a little bit cheaper than that. I mean, my goodness. Okay, looks like that's about all we're going to get. So we'll just take what we can get and not worry about the cost. Oh, did we get it? Okay. Lagged a little bit on my screen, and I wasn't sure whether that went through or the game was hanging on me. All right, so now we've got everybody where they need to be. Let's come back in and start assigning some more drivers. All right, everybody looks like they're in good shape. And now let's see if we can find where on earth. Does it tell me where these guys are located? I know they're out west, but let's see, located in Kansas City and Dallas. Okay, got it. So Kansas City obviously is very close by for us. Let's go ahead and open up schedule number 4 for these guys. And yes, we're going to have to, who is this? This is Oil from Soil. All right, so they're in KC, and we need to open them up. And now how do we open them up? Well, we need to go, looks like, to Denver to do that. We've been to Denver quite a few times. Or Des Moines. All right, so out of Des Moines. All right, let's go here and look in Des Moines and see what we've got. Oh, really? Really? We're locked out here? Okay. All right. Well, so be it. So we're going to have to... Ooh, yuck. So we're going to have to... Will it let me... Can I go straight from here? No, I cannot. I was hoping maybe I could go straight from there. And where are these loads that are coming from? I can't remember who this was with the chemicals. I want to say it was... This is one of those times it would be helpful to remember. Oh my goodness. All right, they're going to make me work for this one. All right, I'm not really interested in working for it right now. What I want to do is just get these guys some work. Can we get any work? Let's see, schedule 4. Can we get any work of any kind? Yeah, we can get some work. Here, let's go ahead and get them started and just try to make a little bit of money if we can. And I say if we can because, yeah, I mean, you can see there's not a whole lot to be had. But even more so than that, even the better loads that we're getting, these are 10 truck loads, and we obviously don't have 10 of these. So 15, okay, we'll take this one. This one's about the best we're going to get, I think. 15 trips back and forth to Chicago. Let's go ahead and do that. We need some money built back up anyway. And with only 4 trucks, that's the downside. I may go ahead and just purchase a whole bunch of these anyway. And then when it comes time for the vehicle trailers, then we can just start swapping out for the lower end trailers on that. All right, and let's move back over to, just see here. All right, so yeah, we're getting these guys. And there you can see the first ones are dividing up. Now, why are we dividing? Where are you? Oh, you're way over here in Charlotte. You must be going in for maintenance or something. Wow, how'd you end up way over there? Okay, so let's see what we've got. Let's go ahead and move a little bit forward. We're not in any danger of filling up one of our depots just yet. Okay, so our money's down to about 13.6 right now. We've been a few million higher than that, and now with some purchases underway, we have lost a little bit of that. And the only reason why that is important to me is I want to try to keep this number as much higher as Gordon Fox as we can get it, because I feel like a buyout is where we're headed with this. So I don't want to lose, so much money. So I like to do episodes every now and then where we just really focus on just trying to make some money. All right, so let's have you come back over to Des Moines and be with the crowd. Okay, so we still got 4 trucks coming, but let's see what we've got in Des Moines. All right, so Des Moines doesn't offer anything there, but Kettle and Corn, another good, solid company name. Let's see, what do we have here? We don't want that one. All right, so we're not going to get a whole lot here to keep us busy, it looks like. Looks like most of what we're going to be able to do is lose money. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot. You can tell the economy is not looking too good for this particular. All right, so we're going to let these guys look like they're just going to have to sit tight for a while, because I can't find anything really worth doing and getting excited about for this particular trailer type. I mean, 6,200 is good if we're talking about dry trailers, but 6,200 per trip for the livestock trailers is nothing to get excited about. All right, so we're just going to leave these guys as is for now, and I assume they'll go into Des Moines till it's full, and then probably over to Indy. Who knows? They might. Some of them head up to Bismarck, though. All right, let's see who else is on the way. Oh, there we go. So we got our dry trailers that are now, let's see, everybody is huddling up in Memphis. Let's see what we've got going from Memphis. Hopefully some good contracts, some long contracts that are going to make us some money. 15 trips. All right, well, nothing again to get excited about. We run through spells in the game where we'll get some really, really good deals. And then we run through times where not so much. So let's go ahead and take this one, mainly because it's 50 trips. And yeah, only 2 trucks there. All right, so we're in good shape here. And then we'll let these guys get over to Indy. And we'll see if we can do something related to, come on now, let's get going. Boy, I tell you what, once again, just these, every time these recurring contracts roll over, it still pauses the game. All right, Indy, there we go. Now let's see if we got anything coming back to Memphis. And hopefully that answer is yes. All right, well, there's one, but that's no good for us. And what about this one? Still not going to be much. What about this one? Still just not a whole lot there. So let's go ahead and take this deal again. It's just slim pickings right now, but we'll take it. All right, let's see what we've got so far. All right, just the livestock trailers are idle, and it looks like they're going to be idle for a little while. We'll keep checking up on them on some of these cities and just seeing what kind of loads are available, and hopefully we can get something pretty good. All right, now we're starting to get some pretty good loads for some of the other trailer types, but just not as good as what we're looking for. All right, now all of these guys are ready to go. All right, a couple of them are already there. Then we got a couple that are on the way. Okay, let's go ahead and let these guys get on the way a little bit closer. And here they come. 3 and 4. There we go. So now, all right, so anybody going to where we need you to go? And no, you are not. All right, so now let's scroll back up and just see what we're looking at. So 5 trips. All right, 15.7 per. That's a good one. I like this. Of course, the number of trucks is too many for us. And I'm trying to hold off on purchasing any new trucks, but it's looking like that's really going to be the long-term option. I mean, it's what I would want to do, but part of me is still saying that they're going to throw me another curveball and want me to do some more of these lesser contracts before we're all said and done here. Okay, so it looks like Memphis is going to be a pretty good deal for us. 10 trips, not bad. 20 trips, not bad. All right, let's do the 20 trip simply because that keeps them busy a little bit longer. And it's only a 4-truck deal, which exactly happens to be what we have out here. All right, so let's see what we've got in Detroit. Are there any more 4-axles? I mean, I know we basically purchased what everybody had not long ago. Let's see if any of these guys have reset, because owning 4-axle trucks is not going to be a bad deal, because even if we hold on to them for when we get to the car trailers, they're still going to be just fine. All right, all right, what just happened? Let's see, they found out that I now have correct license. What? What just happened? She doesn't have the license. Oh, okay, I got you. That's my bad. So there are different licenses. So we have a tank license and then some other sort of tank license. So, okay, so like the hazard license on that. I did not even see that. Let's go back in here. Maybe. There we go. So what is the difference? How do I get a different license? Let's go into, I don't have, well, never mind. The driver's isn't going to do me any good because I don't have, yeah, there it is, the hazard. Okay, I got you. There's 2 different ones. Yep, I just totally spaced out. Did not see that. So that's a new one for me. So how would I know? There we go. So it's got those type of loads. I'm going to have to keep that in mind going forward because I totally did not see that. All right, we're going to leave her on it for now because, well, I don't have much choice right now. Look at these guys. Look here. Look at those big old stars up there. We'll see if they get caught again. I mean, let's face it. Do we really care? No, not really. even if bad things happen, I mean, we're at the point of the playthrough now where I'll admit I kind of am interested to see what happens. So the 20 grand isn't the end of the world. We don't really care about that for sure. If we lose the license for it, then obviously that's going to be a bigger deal. But I must admit, at this point, I'm not too awfully worried about that either. But that is interesting. I find that very, very interesting. So let's go ahead. I think I kind of know where I want to go now. Let's come back and let's just hire some more drivers. Let us hire some more drivers. Let's go into the driver tab. And let's just get, I think I saw toward, yeah. Let's just get a couple of these basic drivers. Okay, I say a couple. Let's go get 4 more. A total of 4 more. And any more basic ones in here? No, doesn't appear so. All right, so we'll take those. And now let's go ahead. Yeah, there we go. So the extra hazard is there. Okay, so that is interesting indeed. So let's see. Let's scroll down. Now, wait, what is happening right now? So why are these already, where are the ones I just hired? Find me the folks that I just hired. Who did we just hire? I must be losing my mind. Let's see. Let's go to one of these depots that doesn't have anybody. Yeah, so we need Vin. Let's go find Vin, Travis, Quincy, and Zeke. Vin, Travis, Quincy, and Zeke, who do not have the licenses we need. At least not yet, they don't. Maybe. There we go. Vin, Travis. Am I missing? There we go. No license. Let's do no license. Okay. Ooh, boy, the lag is real here. Come on now. Work with me. There we go. Truck is still open. This game is jumping around on me. All right, so we want the tank and the hazard. So go ahead and start training on that. And Quincy, give me the tank and the hazard. And Zeke, same thing. You get to train. Now, where is my 4th driver? Oh, wait. Let me go back under all. And where is Alan? Travis. There we go. So Travis already has, though? Oh, he's training. He's training. We got him. There's somebody we're missing for training. Vin. There we go. Vin, get in here and learn these tanks. Okay. Now, they should be ready to go here in a few days. Hopefully, we won't get caught by the police yet again and have bad things happen to us. If we do, then I guess we'll just have to figure out how to deal with it. All right. Salary increases, yes. You get more money. You get more money. Everybody gets more money. All right. In the meantime, money is doing just fine. That is, if we can keep out of the policeman's grasp for a little while longer. Oh, good gracious. Good gracious, just as I say that. Please take me off this contract as soon as possible. Yeah. Hold on a minute. I just need y'all to chill out for just a few minutes. We got some guys training. And I don't, unfortunately, have a good way of finding out. Okay, we don't have anybody that's done yet. Other than doing that, I don't really have any way of finding out who's done with their training. Really? Really? Come on now. I mean, let's face it. If you're the cops, wouldn't you just sort of sit there because you know these guys don't have the license? Wouldn't you just sit there and wait for them to come down the road? Okay, finally, we're done with that contract. So now we can go get everybody some training. Let's let these guys run back to Indy and get settled in. Looks like one of them's already there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everybody's already there now. Let's see, first of all, okay, nobody's done with their training just yet. But now we need to come into Indy and we need to pull some guys out and get, wait, maybe? Oh, never mind. You are in the wrong trailer type. And okay, so you're fine. You're fine. So we got two drivers here that really need some help. All right, so let's go into the HQ and get them. Let's get Carla and Tim a little bit of training. All right, Carla and Tim, where are you at? Tim, there you are. Tim, please go get Hazard. And Carla, where are you at, Carla? There you are. More training for everybody. There we go. And we'll let that ride for just a little bit and see. We should have some more idle staff popping in here in a few days. I forgot exactly how many days it was going to take for all that training, but in a few days we'll get them there. All right, let's see who else we've got that is idle. All right, just the ones that we expected to be idle right now. Okay, money going back up, 14.8. And again, we really want to keep that as high as we can. I mean, we're crushing Gordon Fox right now. I keep expecting to come back into this and see that, oh, look, you know, he's jumped up to a 15 million or something, or even more. But so far, it has not happened during this video. All right, let's see what we got. There we go. We're getting some guys coming out of training now. All right, now we can go back into Indy. And we'll simply pick the first couple to throw back in the cars. So now we've got our 2 extra. We've got 2 more that are still in training. That would be the last 2 that we just got. So has anybody gotten any new trucks for us? Anybody reset? No, it looks like 3 more days he'll reset. What about over here in Detroit? 12 days. All right, so he just reset recently. I just need 2 trucks. Can you give me 2 trucks? Yes, you can. All right, so 4 axle, and you need to go over to Indy. And 4 axle, you need to go over to Indy. All right, so at least that'll get us a little bit farther along toward where we want to be. There we go. All right, I think we got, oh, I forgot to get trailers. Got so excited to finally find some more 4-axle trucks that I forgot the trailers. All right, we'll take care of that. Tanks, give me 1 to Indy and 2 to Indy. All right, let these guys get down, and there we go. So let's go back to the depot. Now everybody is out of training. Excellent. Excellent and excellent. So now it looks like everybody's got, yes, everybody's got the hazard license, including our 2 extra, but y'all just hold tight. We're going to get there. Now let's see what kind of loads we've got from Indy. And let's see. So there's our 6,500 per week job. Now we're in good shape. Let's go to schedule 3. That one's really good, but it's only 5 trips. I mean, there we go, 50 trips. Now we're talking. This is what I'm talking about. Again, it doesn't help us in the career mode, but it gets us some money, and that's really what we're about right now. So let's go ahead and get all these guys moving on this. And 6. I know, just to that last truck in there, just to mess up the math. All right, let's get you guys off and running. That was a 4-truck deal. Okay, so we're plenty good there. All right, now we need to go about finding, let's see, what do they have in Savannah for us? We need, you won't have anything. So that is not going to be helpful whatsoever. Let's see, Minneapolis was about to roll over and reset, but I can't remember. How long was it going to take for you? 1 day. Yeah, y'all have no stock. We are just crushing it. Purchasing all of the trucks they have available. And yeah, everything's still going good. The only people that are sitting around doing nothing are the ones that we told to sit around and do nothing. And let's see, Kansas City, are we back? Oh yeah, we're back now. We're back. All right, 50 trips. Suddenly I love this one, not because of the money, because it's 50 trips. All right, let's go. We'll make you schedule 4. And let's see, anybody else really want to compete here? Doesn't look like it. All right, so we're going to be going from Kansas City, which isn't too awfully far from our current location. And it's hard to turn down this 15-trip deal when it dwarfs the amount of money from the 50-trip deal. All right, let's go to New Orleans. And so we need 4 trucks, and lo and behold, we definitely have that. All right, there's 4 and 5, 6, 8, and we'll go ahead and give them all something to do, at least for a little bit. All right, so let's go down here to New Orleans. And okay, nothing there. What about in Dallas? Anything there? San Antonio? Nope. Little Rock? Okay, Little Rock's got something for us. So we'll keep that in mind here shortly as these guys all head down the interstate through Memphis. All right, who is coming to... Okay, these are my dry trailers, so we're going to be needing to get rid of those guys here for too long. All right, oops, that's not what I wanted. I did it again. There we go, that's what I wanted. Now he's reset. Can you give me 2 more 4-axle trucks? Is the real question. There we go, you can. Ooh, that is expensive. Pick your poison. Do you want to pay more money up front, or do you want to pay it? All right, come on now, scroll for me. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I guess we'll just send these guys to... Where are we? Where did I just send that? Did we just send it? No, we hit cancel. Oh, okay. Oh boy, long day. Long day. All right, so we've got 2 trucks. That's where our dry trailers are setting up shop in there. So we're going from Indy to Chicago right now. I would like to send these guys to Indy. Let's just do that. Let's send them to Indy. In fact, Detroit may have reset by now. No, no such luck. All right, one more time. There we go. So let's go to Indy, maybe. There we go. Confirm that. One more time. And trailers, please. All right, so once again, hopefully I can remember to send these to the same place. There we go. And I think we got all that done. Well, look, we got a bunch of trucks and trailers traveling together. That would be a good thing. And almost there. There we go. Now let's get these guys up and running. and then get them with something to do. Now, we have maxed out the number of trucks and trailers that are available to us, which means that when it comes time to do the vehicles, the car trailers, that we're going to have to sell off some of our existing trailers. So with that in mind, this looks like a good place to call it a video. Unfortunately, our plan to make some money really didn't come to fruition. We got started along that path, but then I got sidetracked because I wanted to purchase some more stuff. So overall, everything is rolling right along. I mean, finally, Gordon Fox reaches 10 million here. So he's coming back a little bit, but you can see, I mean, we dwarf the size of his company right now. And we'll get busy on that career mode. I just did not feel, I mean, sometimes you just feel like doing it, sometimes you don't. And I did not, for right now, feel like going through the trouble of trying to unlock all of these guys. Just really didn't want to deal with that today. So we'll deal with it. We'll get there, and we'll get this done. But for now, I'm just having some fun with our new trailers, making some money, and trying to build this nest egg that we have here as high as we can get it. The more money you got in your bank account, the happier you're going to be with this type of stuff. So I'm happy with where we are. We'll get back to the career mode soon enough. But for now, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned next time for more of our Let's Play series of TransRoad USA.